Run it back for the boys from 69, back for the fans on 12th and Vine. Run it back to back and raise it.
All right, good evening, Chiefs Kingdom, and welcome to this after-game recap of the MKA Chiefs Cast Live. So I think we all just got home from watching this game, so we're going to jump right into our initial reaction. So, Bob, you are who we're going to call the guest for the show. What are your reactions from this game?
I just think I was, doing my morning routine, looking myself in the mirror, taking a shower. I'm like, why am I so calm today? It's because we have MJ. We have MJ, baby. And why are we so calm? It's because he gets it done every time. That's my quarterback.
Okay,
That's my
Brian's
quarterback.
going to bleep that. Chris, what are your thoughts?
Oh man, that exercised some demons from when I was 12 years old, and
Did you exercise the demons or exorcise the demons?
whatever you want to call it, I don't care. It just that definitely cleansed all the feelings I had from Rich Stadium back in 1994. That's gone because we just put the smack down the Bills tonight. And I think I said this before we got on. I mean, that was very businesslike, the way in which they handled the Bills tonight. So that was nice.
Exactly.
Is it business-like that we dropped down 10-0? Or actually 9-0? 9.
They missed the extra point.
It was
I know,
nice,
it's almost too easy. They gave us the extra point. Yeah.
I agree with Chris. This is a board meeting this evening. Brian, what did you watch?
Honestly,
I'm ashamed of myself. I'm ashamed of myself because I allowed 2 beads of anxiety sweat to come out when we were down 9-0. I'm ashamed.
Too many. Yeah.
I was how dare I get a little nervous when we were down 9-0, but here we are. And I was taking care of business there. And it was a lot of fun. This game had everything. We're down, but we came back. We had one bonehead mistake, but things happen. And but shifted the focus, shifted the momentum, came back, made some big plays, and quite frankly, it was just after that, let's just enjoy what we're looking at here. So it was a fun time. DJ
Anthony, what game did you watch this evening?
I watched the Chiefs absolutely put a smackdown on the Bills tonight. That's what I watched. Sure, it was a shaky start, but once the wheels got rolling, there was no question in my mind who was going to be the victor tonight. Especially watching Kelsey with his baby blue eyes just pierce that touchdown line twice tonight.
God damn it, you guys, we got 2 things Brian has to bleep.
Yeah. Yes,
Brian, you're gonna have to listen to this more than
I missed the
than
bleep.
you ever had. Yeah. Bleepity, 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 bleep. So anyway, the big thing for me that it is just not lost on me is that we're getting ready to plan our second consecutive Super Bowl party, not second Super Bowl party, our second consecutive Super Bowl party. And there are NFL fans that will go their entire lives and never get to do this. I think about the Chicago Cubs. They won 108 years in between the titles that they won. And there were millions of people that were born and died in between those 2 things happening that never got to see a win. And we've gotten to see 2 AFC champions in a row and 3 participations in it. And it's just insane. It's insane. I mean, we are blessed beyond belief for what we have. But that being said, we watched.
Shout out to Chris Crow. He used to have the T-shirt that said "One before I die."
Exactly. And now we're sitting here going like, I don't know.
We're looking at 2.
I was going to say 2 before I died.
I don't know. Can we get 7 before we die? Can we get 7 before Mahomes retires?
Yeah. At one point, it was a reasonable shirt. It was like, I understand that shirt,
and it was. But what I think is great is that between Andy Reid and Pat Mahomes, we're allowed to dream. And it's great.
Bill Burr had a great line. He was on Conan one night. He's a Patriots fan. I think Patriots doing what they do years ago. And Conan asked him, don't you get tired of them winning all the time? He just goes, no, I never get tired of this. I love it every time. And if it was your team, you'd love it too.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Exactly. And all things considered, I think Bill Burr might be one of the smartest people on the planet. But anyway,
Oh yeah.
that's neither here nor there. Anybody have any last stuff before I hit stop on record so we can just get this up and not implicate ourselves? Because we've all
I do have one thought. There was a throw tonight. It actually reminded me, Josh, I actually remember the moment he made this throw. He was getting tackled. It reminded me of a throw he made against the Broncos, his first ever start.
Yeah.
He's getting tackled. He made a 15-yard dart. Sorry.
3 bleeps.
That's 3. That no other quarterback could make. And I actually looked at you across the bar, and we were both like, it's like you're seeing God or something. It's bizarre.
Exactly. No, and I know that exact play. It was it was.
It looked like that Denver game when he threw that 15-yard pass to Albert Wilson, and we were like, "Oh my God, who is this guy?"
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly. All right. Well, we
I
have
got something
a
real quick.
Super Bowl.
I'll say that. Well, I'll say. I think the most accurate throw that Josh Allen threw all night was probably the ball that he threw into Alex Okafor's face mask. So
yeah.
Hey, way to go, bud.
Chris, where did you watch the game tonight?
I watched it in my recliner, but yeah.
All right. As long as there were no naps,
No.
Okay. All right.
No naps.
You were reclined, right?
I was.
All right, Brian. Any other plays that you noticed?
Oh, I got to tell you, there's a few dropped interceptions that make me upset because it really, as many daggers as we had or what we did, there's moments there where I could have breathed a sigh of relief just a few minutes earlier. However, how dare I even, be that entitled? So, great game all around, and let's bring it on. We got 2 weeks from now, and let's take care of business.
Yeah, that game could have been over way earlier.
One other comment.
Armani Watts can actually handle that ball. Yeah.
One other comment. I think we're as great as Mahomes is. It undersells how unique and, Tyreek and Kelsey are the most unique players at their position.
Yeah.
Ever. You could take a receiver. You could maybe take a receiver over Tyreek, but he's the most unique. And Kelsey, is he going to go down as the greatest tight end of all time?
He might.
Yeah.
So Bob, are you telling me that Dawson Knox didn't show you anything this evening? That
Actually, Dawson showed up. Dawson played tonight.
Dawson did play.
He probably had like 40 yards and I don't know.
Yeah, 40 yards.
And also, tip of the hat to that sequence of 3 in a row personal fouls, and what a great time that was too as well. So that was a nice tip.
Actually, it was already checked out when all the fights started. We had already wrapped it up.
It was like Mitch Hedberg's whole thing, where it's just like, "Hey, I saw you last week, and you were good." So anyway,
you don't need to bring paper in this transaction, but yeah.
Good night, Chiefs Kingdom. We have a Super Bowl party coming up here in 2 weeks. If you are a member of the world of Southeast Wisconsin, please visit us at mkechiefsfans.com and make sure that you like and you share and you subscribe to our channel. Good night.
Oops.
Ride the tiger, baby.
The tiger.
So run it back for the boys from 69.